Marino Vanhoenacker is, I think, the race favourite for Melbourne this weekend. The pressure's squarely on these broad shoulders. Marino, welcome to Melbourne, and how's your lead-up been? 3 weeks in Ocean Grove was good.
Yeah, it was great to be here for 3 weeks, especially when I hear how bad the weather was back home from my wife. So yeah, it was perfect to go for this option, and Ocean Grove was great as a base camp. And yeah, I've done what the coach told me to do, not overdid it like I sometimes do. I feel good.
Your press conference was great because you actually talked about picking races where there were 6 really good runners, and you want to challenge yourself, and that's obviously for you is the peak of your condition to try and get that done.
Yeah, like I said, I was doubting a little bit between New Zealand, going back to New Zealand, and then doing this race. For sure, I need the points. And I thought, okay, it's going to be a hard race against Doherty in New Zealand for sure. So might as well go for a really hard race with even more fast runners. And yeah, that's how I came up with this one. And yeah, I'm looking forward to. I think I'll be compatible for this race on Sunday.
You talked also about the demons of Kona. And you know how you were so epically strong for so much of the race, and then it fell away. And so for you, then, how tough is it to back up again? You know, knowing that that's what brought you undone, not only 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah, well, it was a hard thing. I had other bad races in Hawaii, and I know, okay, even if it's good or if it's bad in Hawaii, I have to let go after that race for a while. But this time I had to let go for a long time. Normally the fun comes back, the hunger comes back for training, but this time well, let's say I had to jumpstart it a little bit after 2 months of really slow going, and it was hard to jumpstart it because I thought, okay, if I can manage. I've been training and racing for 15 years now, so it'll be okay. But yeah, I got scared if I saw how much fitness I lost in those 2 months. But yeah, like I said, the last 2.5, 3 months were good. The last month was spot on again. So yeah, I'm pro triathlete again.
The guys last year ran epically fast. Brownie and Crowe at 2:38 marathon, sub 8 hours. In push comes to shove, what's in the legs of Marino Vanhoenacker to race, and how fast can you run that marathon?
It's all going to come down to the weather conditions. I've went fast once in Austria, and I know everything has to come together to that day. You have to be good shape, and then the weather has to be favorable. Otherwise, it's not going to work. But at the end, I rather win this race at 8:30, 8:25 than be second in 7:50 or something.